Right, let's start some Hand of Fate 2, shall we? Have a proper long session of it. Continue. And? Great timing, the green screen looked like you were pulling his trousers up.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and
You'd
you
better.
will destroy he who has taken my place.
Huh? So we can go to the High Priestess, we can go to the Empress, or we can go to the Emperor. Do we have any preference? Or should we just go left to right? Make it simple. I imagine left to right is probably the ladies' night.
There is the small game, the game we play,
Oh, what a
and
night.
there is the great game, the game of life and death.
Yes, I've heard of it.
I was once master of.
Okay, collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freydis and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Review, gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Okay, so we need blessings. Northern Order, do not expect to be walking by the Northerners whilst treading in their lands and campfires. Survive Mount Freydis by restoring life at camp. Okay. Encounters. Can I just do random? Hang on, filters. Excuse me. Shard. Oh, right. Token. Okay, let's do some. Well, we'll take these both, and then we'll put as many tokens as we can in, because I'm not, or shards, sorry. No, they are tokens, yeah. Cardinal Blade, Winter's Bane. How many can we get? 5. Ooh, Ruby Ring and Valiant Aegis. Let's go. Wait. Oh, that's what. Wait, is that what I start with? Yeah, unique benefit that applies at the start. So now we're starting with a better sword, at least, than we were.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and
As per usual, let me know how the volume goes.
How unfortunate.
I don't even need to say it anymore, I don't think. You guys are pretty good at letting me know. Okay.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire.
I shall. I'm the big bad boss.
How that story ends.
We're going to solve every issue. Malaclips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. Well, I usually refrain from working for the Empire. Since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It will square my debt with General Brandstrom and help me open many doors for you. What do you say? How can I help? As you know, I have many great skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northern Raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Will you join me? He asks. Tell me about the leader of the Raiders. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. Malaclips points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. General Bradstrom instructed me not to come back after I talked to the High Priestess of the North and offer terms of the treaty until I do those things, he explains. Let's do it. Excellent, bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. I'm always hungry. That's my secret. He shares a tidbit. A tidbit, I love that word, tidbit. As you commence your journey, the High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you could prove yourself worthy, you would have a better chance of swaying her in our favour. Access to campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food to restore life or trade equipment. Collect at least 6 blessings. Okay. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. Let's go, boys.
Not every temple has crumbled into
Cockney
the dust.
geezer.
More's the pity.
So I'm going to make a donation. I think it would say here if we were going to get a blessing or not. Oh no, provides blessings. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go then. We pick one. You gotta. Which one do we want? Let's have a look. Remove 2 food after every dice gambit. No, receive 2 food, sorry. Okay. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. That sounds great. If your max life is less than 150, which it is, you may discard food gain or equipment cards to gain 5 max life. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map, and if you have less than 20 gold, Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic monster card, but lose your companion for 3 turns. Right, I think we're going for the gold zealot. It seems like the best. There we are, 1 out of 6 already. Easy. Let's go down.
I am
Gnomish
torn
exchange.
between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the
That's a
world
lot.
is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
I like how the G is the 6, but also the G. Right. It's been real cold recently, so let's shut the window, shall we? Pull down the sleeves. Slaughter them all. Blood for the blood god. Indeed. I skipped the text. Oh well. Hopefully it was up there long enough for you guys to read it if you were interested. Oh, look at them! They remind me of the aliens from Galaxy Quest. Gnomes, fiercely territorial, trespass in gnomish lands and face the consequences. Pesky, persistent, and impossible to hit. Gnomes cause snare. Evade to avoid. There is 8, not 6. Maybe it wasn't a 6 on the card. Evade to avoid or struggle to break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. Okay. Look how absolutely... Wait, finish it. Finish it. Wait, I have to let them get on top of me. Excuse me. Phrasing. Do the button. Wait. Oh. Or I just have to dodge so they fall off. Or so they miss. Okay, this is interesting. Actually getting ganged up on. Look at that dude, he got up! Oh yeah, I'm not killing them, they're just running away. Don't hurt me! I'm innocent in the following proceedings. I suppose all proceedings are following. The battered gnomes pick themselves up from the battlefield and approach you cautiously.
Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. We seek arms to defend ourselves.
The gnome declares loudly.
And over some of your equipment, we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for the helmet.
One of the small folk explains.
I'll share the secrets of this land for a ring.
Another chimes in.
Give me a weapon I can wield. Get one for my brothers. We got gold.
Toothless gnome calls out. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. Give them something. Well, I haven't got anything to give. I'm kind of using it. The gnomes quickly retreat into the trees, peering at you from the shadows until they leave. Definitely buying this when you get the chance. It's good. It's good, solid
In
fun.
my day, thieves kept their distance.
Okay.
None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Because mages are not as scary as the things they hold in their pockets. That's what I'm learning here. I'm sticking these gloves back on. God damn, I am chilly. Okay. As the sun beats down, the Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passers-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. Good call. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. I don't have any belongings. Pain. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Okay, huge success. Damn it. I was so gonna pick that one. Damn. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you and the thief makes their escape. Wasted.
Be careful
Blizzard.
where one takes refuge,
Okay.
even in the worst of storms.
Okay, 15 life. With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Okay. Huge failure. I think you can follow the cards. I'm being genuine. I know I fucked up the last one, but I'm pretty sure you can. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This looks dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Access the campfire at any time between encounters, and we can, yeah, do stuff. We've got plenty of food. Let's see what happens.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
That's good to know. A figure appears out of the swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. "I come in peace," he says. "I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm." Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. "In my youth, I once fancied a northern warrior. She almost cut off me head when I serenaded her." Malaclips plucks a mournful note on his lute. "Young love, eh?" Change appearance, okay. Right, let's look at trade. Pilgrim offers what he can. Oh, that's expensive. But I want to look at it. As a Northerner, he just sounds like a Norfolk. Yeah, I'm not doing the right accent. I need to do like, well, I could even do Scottish, I suppose. Knockdown Northerner. Okay. That sounds, damn it, that sounds great. I wonder if we come back and trade here again, it'll be the same dude. 4. Malaclips sits himself next to you, offering a warm sip of honey wine. "Last time I was on Mount Freydis was when I got very drunk and lost a bit." Alright, well, we don't really need food, so we'll leave. You sleep through the long night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Arm wrestling. Here we go, boys. You're into a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. Your opponent is the third round. In the third round is Parley the Brass Hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. 14. Shit.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Reroll this and get a 5 or 6. Oh, close.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Really? Thanks. Defeat in the third round brings us paltry reward. Okay. Well, 10 gold, something. And we got some health back because of the blessing. You take the lesser reward for losing in the competition of strength. When you return, a new contest will begin. Okay, so we can camp again.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
I just want to test something. I want to go back to the camp and see if the same trader comes with the same things. The Gentle Northerner Pilgrim. Mount Freydis does ever bite. A lover hash bitter. Hash kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another good day's climb. That's the worst Scottish accent I've ever fucking tried. Yeah, okay, so they do keep the same equipment. Sweet Jesus. Don't worry, I won't show off that my Irish is better than yours. I won't do that here.
Despite nature itself,
Right, let's ascend.
attempting to thwart you.
Thwart you.
Old
Blessed
witches.
brew.
I have a fondness for them,
I bet you do,
but I would not
kinky
trust
bastard.
them.
As you ascend the snowy Mount Freydis, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the Great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips.
Oh, you'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it too,
she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Okay. Cool. Pick again. Retry any chance cards gambit. Okay. I'll take that. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body.
Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one.
You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freydis, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. He's also scared because he don't want to try it. Wuss.
In the cold, men become desperate.
Blizzard. Okay.
Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Okay. Confirm or choose again. I think this time I'll continue. Thanks, though. The climb becomes unbearable. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's camp again, and we'll see if the Northerner has the same equipment. It does. Okay. Good to know.
The mountain is unforgiving.
Yeah, we're not ascending just yet. Thank you.
To die upon its
Temple prayers. Pay 6 gold. I suppose we have to, really. What do we want? Plus food after every dice. That's the max. Oh, these are the same ones. Oh, yeah. No, we'll take that. After your rolls, you get to re-roll your lowest dice anyway. No matter what, I think. Lots of blizzards around here. We are on a mountain in a blizzard, so I suppose that makes sense. I wonder what huge failure is. Oops. Oh, we're gonna find out, son. Oh. Oh. So 10 more life damage and a fight. Frost Berserker. Frost Trapper. Time to win some loot, I think. If I even get rewarded, because it's a negative.
Go get him.
Get him. Okay, 3 of each. That's not too bad. Look at them. Berserker, fueled with rage and determined to destroy. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attacks.
Don't let them hit me. I'm too handsome.
Yeah, sure. Oh, they throw. They throw stuff. Okay, he's got a triple combo. Fucking show off. No, I want to get to range, boys. Well, that's going to hit no one. Get fucked. At least we got one of them with it this time. Finisher from behind. That's what they call me. Give me a spell. Oh, he did that just in time for me to not break my combo. Oh, he's berserking. He do be berserking though. Yeah, it's kind of like. Well, I mean, they called it the right thing. Let's put it that way. That didn't go too terrible when I got in the swing of things. Literally. Hey, got some gold. And which means we get health. Heck yeah. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape.
lesser
Avalanche.
fortune awaits us all.
Well, that's worse.
Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is
Dude,
its own.
I'm just saying. High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our princess? Mallow clips. Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Okay. I better get some sick loot from this. Oh, by the way, underneath my stream now, we have stream elements like leaderboards. We have a streaming schedule. That's pretty much it. Anyway, Trapper of the frozen plains. Prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps and change direction to rapidly break free.
Who dares
Yep.
venture?
I mean, we've already...
The amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Oh, he hit me. Oh. Wait, I rolled... Maybe it's because I rolled into him that he still got me. Skadoosh! Excellent. Oh! Fucking roll. I mean, these guys have an axe on them, but I've never seen them do a close melee attack. Go on. Okay, fair enough. What a finish. What a weird Arachnum. Gonna get bummed by some goats. That would really get my goat. Okay, we gained a piece of equipment. Oh! Let's fucking go, dude. I almost spent 45 gold on that. Food, nice. Food, nice. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Oh. Okay, we can re-roll our lowest dice, though, because of one of our blessings. Unnecessary.
Well
Look at that.
done.
Thank you.
You continue to impress.
You know, Leshy said that to me once. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts out from the snow. As you near, you realize it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried up to the wrist by the avalanche. Retrieve the weapon or dig him out. If we dig him out, we might have another accomplice. I'm going to dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. Oh, okay. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." You gain 2 fame. Don't know what you're talking about. They gave me a blessing. Second win in combat. Boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Wow. So that's a temporary blessing, but it still counts. Blizzard. Yeah, bloody blizzard. Okay. I like how that popped up before it came around. Oh, fuck, I wasn't watching. Yeah, okay. So the lower failure, what's this? The wretched smell of fish meat and stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear rousing from hibernation. The ferocious beast bares its teeth and swipes at you with its giant paws. You flee the cave, having barely survived the savage attack. Luckily, the blizzard has passed. Malaclips, yeah, firewood, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's cook up some food, I think. I wonder what the trader will have now. We have so much food, dude. No, that's fair. It was my fault. Oh, he's got the Cardinal Blade. That's the... Wait, hang on. What's the difference, then? 18. So it does the 8 blades thing. But wait, that's what we were already doing, right? Hang on. With the... Wait, the neglected sword. Yeah, with the knight sword. I want to inspect it. Oh. Oh no, it just knocks down north... oh, damage area. That's what it does. Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't I change it? I mean, again, every time you start a challenge, you don't pick what you're using. Well, you do, but you have less cards to pick what you're using, and then whatever you find, you can use. Let's go. Let's ascend, my brothers. Up we go, up the treacherous mountain path.
Careful how one deals.
Yeah, like,
old
I picked it up in the previous one, so I could use it. It's now in the deck whenever, so I can get it at events. Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in.
I've received word from my sister's hawk, and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess?
She says, blowing the steam off a simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malaclips, patting his belly. Is this potion a weed? Oh, fuck. Divine Providence, please. Damn it. That was quick. Oh, I wasn't looking. Okay, cool. One Tree Hill, man. Ah. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. All that I could do is think of me, and I'll be somebody. Fucking love Cabin to Grow. I used to watch that actually quite a lot. It was surprising. Alright, first strike. First hit in combat against Northerners deals 50 bonus damage. Okay, that seems a bit odd, but I'll take it. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel warm and fuzzy feeling flowing through your body.
Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't remember watching all that much of that, but I know I watched some of it. You thank the old lady and continue up to Mount Freydis, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Was that on Cartoon Network? Got back into it last year.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
He's just a small child, a deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons, or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he's spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty-looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malaclips. You consider the boy's fate. Well, I have one option. Unsheathing a weapon, you demand they let the boy go. Okay, steel muskets, steel phalanx. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. Well, it's time to fuck them up then. I need to add that song to my list. I used to sing that all the time. Where's my free will? I was promised free will in my video game. Oh, look at these lads. Soldier. The expansion of the Empire requires constant conscription of new blood. Soldiers block all attacks, greatly reduce their damage. Use bash to open them up. Excuse me. Oh, they got muskets. Oh. Fetch me musket. Fetch your own damn musket. I'm off. Oh, this... Oh. So this is where we should be changing our weapons before battles. If we know that, you know, this weapon does more against Northerners than Empire. But we'll try it anyway. Woo! Oh, get bashed, son. Oh, Malaclips. Coming in clutch. Where's the last one? I'm coming against you, sonny. Get wrecked. Okay, that wasn't too bad. New enemies, so we had to get used to them a little. Did he just spawn sausages from his chest area? Yes. Money, which means healing. Sword is super pretty, yeah. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily, as if sizing you up. 13. Let's do this. Chestages. Or chesticles. Choose which dice to re-roll. So we re-roll normally first, and then it will re-roll the lowest one, right? We need a 4 or higher. Nice one. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. The boy disappears into the forest, and you soon hear him howl from a short distance. The raiders come out of hiding, and the boy shouts,
Their outpost is that way.
Stop the raiders attacking the outpost or allow the raiders to attack. I mean, I don't like raiders or the Empire, I think. Does wiggling the die make a difference? No, it's just, I just like doing it. Alright, let's stop the raiders. See, now we're going to do more damage against Northerners. XP, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Ooh. This is so like Fable. No, you don't get XP, but you know, loot is basically the winner. Winter's Bane, used to defend those in need.
I hope this works.
Me too. Thanks, Malaclips. Yo, do you oh, because we've got that blessing that does 50 extra damage on the first hit. Oh, finisher. Oh, is that the one that knocks them down? It is the one that knocks them down. So then we can do a finisher every time, I think? Ow. I pushed spacebar. Not early enough that time, apparently. Luckily, health isn't really an issue. We gain it so quickly with money, with camps. Get fucked. Ah, loot, loot, motherfucker. Ah, loot, loot, goddamn. My tweets still haven't sent. Actually, let's restart my phone. The sounds of swords clashing draws out the guards from their outpost. After apprehending the northern raiders, the captain of the outpost hands you a reward. You gain 2 fame. So we got a new card here that we're gaining fame with. That's interesting. Cardinal Blade.
Of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Riposte deals 150% damage against northerners and counts double towards weapon charge. Yo. I think, Wait, what's the shards? Do we not know what the shards are? Defeat 30 northerners with a finisher to unlock this shard. 1 of 30. Use the ability several times. Be in the position to make those decisions. OG quote. We'll equip it for now, and then before every combat we'll change it over based on whether it's northerners or not. Finding forest folk.
If you can earn it.
Thank you. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Okay, we've had this, yeah.
Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake.
As they dash off, you peer under a nearby lock. The child shouts back,
Remember, if you eat the forest folk, get me a lemon cake.
In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay. Let's go. We failed this last time. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. Boughs of a forest. Yeah, that's true. The lower the quote, the more it'll hit you in the brain. The higher the quote, the more it'll hit you elsewhere. It has been...
It's been 12 winters since I had a visitor.
Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears.
You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
Nicely done.
Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. That's our first token of this challenge so far. Life is pain. See? Okay, let's do this. Oh, fuck. We're speeding up, boys. Ah, fuck! I'm doing so much worse at these now. That's a lot of frost boys. Maybe you can't follow the cards. And it's completely random. The only way you can tell is the one on front, but they all
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
change more than once, so it's like... Oh, Malaclips, that was you. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Oh, I didn't change my sword either. Do the extra... riposte damage against Northerners. Thank you! Oh, can't block that. Oh yeah, they all back off. Didn't help you though. Let's go. Get you wrecked, boys. Wait, he didn't hit me? Get bashed! There we go. The blade kicks ass. Like, they're both good blades, but I don't know, I think I kind of like this one. I do like the finisher, the other one with the splonk. The whole spin in the air is beautiful. Get some gold. Oh, didn't get any gold. Well, let's camp. We'll eat some of the much food we have. Also, what has this guy got now? We've got all the swords. Okay. No, we don't need to buy food. We've got plenty of food, thank you. Oh, can I sell my old shield? Well, let's sell that. 4 gold. Excellent. That gave us some heal, maybe? That'll do. Malaclips' problem.
Story to tell.
You arrive at the
must
city
wonder
markets.
If this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
To meet with Malaclips' associate. You find him sitting on a blanket of the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animated pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Malaclips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favour to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises his hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malaclips looks at you expectantly. I don't have gold, dude. I literally just got rid of all my gold. The goblin man looks affronted. Malaclips places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad, he doesn't know about how our kind work. Merc crosses his arms and turns his back to you. Malaclips makes soothing noises. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay?
Now the confrontation. Are
Nah,
you
we're not
ready
doing this
to
yet.
Face the priestess of her people and drive
We need one
the
more blessing.
deal the Empire has requested.
Okay, avalanche.
Or will you turn and flee?
We got a blessing for digging the guy out, didn't we? So I think this is where we get our final blessing. Because this is the final... I didn't change the sword over. God damn it. I'm so eager to get into these fights. I just keep forgetting. Oh, the shield. Look at that bad boy. Shield's got a damn sword on it. That's a long animation. Bastion of Purification. Niall was a wildly inventive craftsman and also quite mad.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Okay, good. I got a little bit greedy there for the combo, or for the, ow, for the, special. Now, those are posts. Like, it doesn't matter the range. You'll get them. Love the colour with the shield. It's almost like a British flag, isn't it? Okay. Good stuff. Yep, now I hate it. My plan has worked. Now you'll never take my shield from me. Okay. Right, Ruby Ring, 10 plus max, 10 plus 10 max life while you have more blessings than curses. Okay. Valiant Aegis, Defender, +1 to your weapon charge. Every third step does not consume food. Used to deflect, to reflect attacks from ranged enemies. We'll go for the ring, because we haven't got a ring.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Indeed. So we caused an avalanche. Let's do this. 5. Come on. We can do better than that. 7. God damn it. I need a 4 or higher.
You can always try again, if you survive, of course.
Can I? Ow. The avalanche engulfs you, tossing you weightlessly down the mountain. Oh dear. Okay, dig him out anyway. You gain 2 fame. Take my blessing. There we go. Right, we've got 6 blessings. Reduce the speed of the wheel gambit. We haven't even had one of those yet. We still don't have 10 gold either. We can probably sell something at the camp, right? What does this do for us again? +10 max life when you have more. I'm gonna sell it, just in order to do this Malaclips thing. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclips' associates. Sitting on a blanket, blah blah blah. Merc, blah, blah, 10 gold. Give him 10 gold. Malaclips steps forwards as Merc counts the coins. Merc, old mate. The bard looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers Malaclips for a while.
That kind of information costs more than a few coins.
You splutter indignantly.
I will require a test of skill from him.
He turns and points at you.
Pick a flower and eat it.
The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malaclips nods as if this were a fair request. I mean, I've got to go for number 3, right? If I get superpowers from this, that's going to be dope. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Oh, fuck. I can't. I need to get a 6 to win. Oh, I can reroll both of them because of this? No, that's worse. You feel an intense wave of heat emanate from your stomach to your neck, and you collapse to the floor. You wake Malaclips splashing you with water. Merc has left, and you see him attempting to steal a seed bun from the baker's stall. We'll come back later and try again. Do I have to pay another 10 gold, though? Oh. Another time. He poisoned me. Yeah, I wasn't strong enough. As you enter the Great Hall, the towering arch doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe appears accompanied by raiders. Malaclips bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, my lady.
So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary.
She smirks.
I hope for your sake you have a decent offering.
You kneel before the High Priestess.
Your offering will suffice,
Says the giantess.
but if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, you must prove yourself against my champion.
I'm ready for Achilles versus that big guy in Troy. Just one slice through the neck. A raiders charge towards you. I didn't change my weapon. Fuck. Probably got those big mummy milkers. This is Lady Dimitrescu's cousin. The Ice Queen. Hello, Edson. Berserker champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess, Felina. Berserk weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attack. Okay. Wow, he's going straight for Malaclips. Where's the champion? No, I know I've got the thing, but I want to give it to him. It really doesn't do much, that special, but hey. Oh, I think that gave... Oh no, it was just showing me where the boss was. I was like, I think it was giving me an opportunity for a finisher. I was getting excited then. Did that hit me or did that not hit me? He got me before the thing applied itself. We must have unlocked the shard now for this. Ow. Oh no, we have. That's what happened when the little piece came off the card weapon. I didn't even pay attention to that. I got a big old splinter. Oh, that's not a splinter.
You've done well. Now hear my terms.
The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath.
The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake.
Oh. Seems the negotiations are already over. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Okay. Open it. Give me some stuff. For besting the High Priestess's champion. Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, and Extinguisher. Winter Solstice, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, Cartographer. For ascending Mount Freydis, your supplies have been added to. Okay. Thanks. We got so many tokens to get through, dude. For gaining favor with the High Priestess. Typical corn worshipper? What is corn? Dark Grove Ring and... Shrine? We've got a shiny, dude. For finding the forest folk. The old maiden. Take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Peak. Rana's remarkable fishing. She's hard, dude. And unrest in Iron Peak. Oh. No wonder I don't know it. Oh, that's why you keep yelling blood for the blood god. Okay. I thought it was just something cool to say, you know? New challenge available. The Map Maker. That was some sweet looting. Okay. So you can do endless as well. That's pretty cool. Next.
This game is merely the lesser game. It is not the true game of life and death, merely my model of it. I must prepare you
How do I
for
use
the
it?
challenges
I don't know.
you will face when we meet.
It's probably
Callous
something I equip here.
mortals.
The Empress. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon, Treat the Zyre. Villagers on the northern outskirts are under assault from northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who is leading their raids. Okay. I mean, I click on encounters, and then I pick which ones I want to do. So let's put a filter of new. Let's try just new ones. Let's go fishing. Unrest in Iron Peak, sure. Tavern. Winter Solstice. And if we pick ones with these and we succeed, we get more cards. Oh, we get 10 encounters this time. Man, it's a long one, this. Continue. Yeah, these are the quests I do. Those are the encounters. Now we've got our equipment that we can find throughout. So, boom, boom. Extinguisher. Ladies' Night continues. Part 2. Okay, so we don't know what this does because we haven't drawn it yet. So we'll do that for both of them. Yeah, during the encounters. Now, supplies, this is what we start with. So we can pick one of these. So I'll pick, I might just go for the axe, does more damage. So if I go back, like, companion, encounters, equipment you find in the game, supplies. You got me? You got me. Sword or axe? Sword or axe? You create the game based on the cards you earn. Yeah, so it's different every time, basically. You could just choose like encounters that you know, like easy ones, and you could just do them each time, but then it would probably get pretty boring. Oh, you can make it a recommended game as well. You can't see behind me, but it's got recommended. Lots of free will, yeah. Exactly.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans.
Okay.
But not their only one.
Okay. This is getting cooler.
Now we
Elder's
come to
Gift.
one of the new nuances.
A
of
new
our
nuance.
game.
Oh no.
The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players.
Fame, okay.
It works for
Oh,
you.
you can't see it, sorry, the fame
I
is
can
behind my head.
sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time,
Thanks, Daddy.
we'll learn all of you.
I think I'm going to move myself a little bit. We'll try it on the other side of the screen. That's not what I wanted. There you go. We'll try me there for now. See how it looks. Let me know if you prefer it back where it was.
Raiders have destroyed our village.
The Elder of Talos explains. Talos?
Talos?
Yeah, I mean, this is left now. That's actually my right hand. I was trying to make a joke, but it was flipped, so it actually looked like the left. Fuck.
They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They were searching for this.
He draws a large warhammer from his cloak, and I tell him to put his penis away.
Treat the Zyre. It is the only weapon that would break the seal protecting their encampment.
He hands you the weapon. You're confused? Why are you confused?
I am right here, and we have things to do.
Shut you up.
Anger is a powerful force.
I need 20 fame to be able to use this. Says behind me, Ed. Yeah, I was like, this is my left hand. This is my right hand. Your left's not your left, but your butt's your right left? Yeah, exactly. Shockwave. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown on a single target. Amber heavy. So it's just, it does a lot of damage, basically. The weapon is heavier than you imagined, perhaps weighed down by some hidden magic, preventing you from wielding it to its potential. The Elder looks straight in your eyes as though peering into your soul.
Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear Threath Desire. You do well to remember that.
Ask some questions.
What would you like to know? Make it quick. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls.
Oh, hey, Katie. Who's the random old git you ask questions off? Or this guy? Or this guy? Because he's the guy just arranging the game. He's the games master. And this guy's a card. Who's the guy? Like, are you not listening? He's the start of the challenge. So, he's probably always there.
The villagers need a hero. The town of Braden is surely in danger and must be warned.
Okay, the King's Road. How to use it?
Great artifacts require great heroes, he explains. Never turn down the opportunity to aid others. Seek out greatness, and you will be rewarded. A twisted creature with great power. Never seen on the battlefield, but I hear she commands our warriors from her camp in the forest to the east. We sent our warriors to find her, but a magical barrier prevents anyone from entering her sanctum.
It's a little lost, this one. You're not sure how the old geezer appeared last night? Well, basically, we're doing individual challenges. The individual challenges have stories. So there are certain cards that must be there. So this is just the starting context card. What do you mean from the beginning and last night? He's not in every adventure. No, I don't think so. I think he's specific to this adventure. But next.
It is said that Threath Desire can break through such a barrier.
Right.
If she were attacked at her camp, these raids could surely be stopped for good.
The Elder scours.
The Empire? What good is Empire? Naught but tax collectors and carrion crows. 6 raids here this year, but not a soldier to be seen. So much for protection. They're less reliable than the worst of the gods.
Alright, I'm gonna go then.
Thank you. I trust the sacrifice of Talos would not go in vain.
He bows his head.
May the gods bring you good fortune.
But not the worst gods, right?
Oh,
just realised we could camp there.
Does not stop for every distressed traveller along the way.
I have noticed that, yes. Okay. We'll try, but if we fail, we get ambushed. And we don't have the reroll blessing that we had before. Ah, fuck.
Why, thank you. Now, if you'd be so kind as to give me all your gold.
The woman draws a pair of concealed blades from her corset.
Come on out, boys.
But though. That's right, we'll wreck these guys and then we get a reward anyway. We just don't get the token. Well, we get some kind of reward that we steal from the guys we kill. So. Right, let's try out this axe. See what this hefty lad's like. Barely more than a wood chopper's tool. Oh, okay. Well, no need to, like, make it sound terrible.
Stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Okay. Those guys parry quickly, or attack in combos quickly. Boom! Wait, I was doing the finisher. Get over there. That dude hit me in my iframes. It does a fair bit. It is a bit slow, though. And I do miss having a shield. I don't even know if I can... No, I obviously can block with this, because I was blocking with this. But, yeah. Oh, she doesn't have a token anyway. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. 9. Ah. 11. Get fucked. Again, for fame. And some food. So food isn't that great, let's be real. But, hey-ho. Let's go up first. To the left are in distress with no payment. Why does that sound like a song lyric? Shopkeeper nods as you enter. Ah, adventure! How's the world out there? What you got? Okay. Hey, we can look at these now. Oh, wrong button. Stun bash. Charge bash. Charged? You can charge the bash. Damage buff. Okay. We can't actually use that. We need more fame. Inflicts 40% less damage. That's not bad. I mean, fire inflicts 40% less damage. I said that silly. I said that silly way.
Time passes and things change.
Here we go. New
The
card.
advances of the Empire march on, and mystery
Wasn't
and
intended,
magic
but it may be a
falls
quote.
further into darkness.
Fair enough. You just have that natural quote speak.
Of the city.
A small smog casts the city in a dull grey light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alleys of Iron Peak. Beware the Prince of Poisons, calls a young boy in a short-brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets to the passing crowds. You stop to read a discarded parchment sodden by the damp that clings to the cobblestones. Prince of Poison strikes again. Another mass poisoning in the back streets of Lowtown. Mayor raises reward to 500 gold. Maybe. Time for zombies. The boy approaches you as you finish reading. If you really hope to be safe, you best protect yourself. Ah, just the thing at a bargain price. So it's Oliver Twist now. Okay. Who is the Prince of Poisons? He's the one responsible for all the killing that's been going on, the child exclaimed, wide-eyed. Dozens, if not hundreds of innocent people dead, all poisoned by the prince. He strikes at random anywhere in the city at any time, just drops one of his canisters down, and half the street's dead before anyone knows what's happening. Okay. Ask about the disheveled children in the alleyway. The boy looks over to where you're pointing. Most of them lost their parents to poison and live on the streets now. The boy shakes his head in pity, saying, came from a good home, some of them. They won't last long on the street. Don't even know what street corners are, best to beg at. We've got some food. I'll give him some food. Naturally quotable. Let's go for 5. I know it's a lot, but we should be alright. The children dressed in clothes, once embellished with silver buttons and lace, now torn and coated with soot, swarm around you as you approach with food in hand. A dozen filthy hands tear the offered morsels to shreds as the children scramble for what they can get. You gain 4 fame. Nice. Suddenly, an armed man sprints into the alley, knocking several children to the ground. He pauses to swear and glances back the way he came. A silver-haired lady, clearly dressed for combat and sporting an array of weapons, stands silhouetted at the end of the alley. Running is pointless, Mad-Eye, she says matter-of-factly. Greed anarchist. Mad-Eye draws his weapon as the children scatter. I'm not going back to prison, yar, he yells in defiance. Attack Mad-Eye, join the men attacking the woman, or stay back and observe. I think we'll attack Mad-Eye. This one's mine, the woman tells you as you draw your weapon. More armed men suddenly rush into the alleyway. Mad-Eye, one of them calls. We won't let her take you. Look at her. She's a companion. She's definitely a companion because they've got the little funny thing. Why has she got like fucking kinky handcuffs though? Why are they purple? Where's the fluff? I didn't need to change my equipment. So hopefully later we can have more than one companion. It said she had red hair in the description. Could be nipple clips. Katura. You'll find no charity here. When activated, Katura fires her back-holstered weapon and causes high damage to enemies in range. Stay close to her for her ability to charge faster.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to get a blood emergency.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks like the finishers can, like, work from across the map as well. which is great news. Okay. She looks pretty good, yeah. I mean, we didn't get hit in that encounter, so that was... We got hit to lose our shield, but we didn't get properly... We didn't get damaged, that's what I mean. Oh, silver-haired. I don't know why I thought it was red-haired. Woman immediately rushes forward to stand over Mad Eye, declaring, I'm taking this low-life in and getting the payment. As formidable as the woman looks, you turn to search the other fuller men before leaving the alleyway. 1 equipment from 2. Oh. Let's go for the Berserker's Creed. I can wear it now, so that's cool. We'll chuck it on.
The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
Oh, we get more money because of that equipment. And look, down here is our equipment. Oh, you can't really see it, but... You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've not yet seen all that it has to offer. Can I go back? No, okay, so I've just got different encounters there. So next time... Ooh, here we go.
With gods to arrive here, you do not need them.
Interesting.
You have your own strengths.
Okay. Your quest brings you to a remote shrine, high in the mountains. High Hrothgar, if you will. It is revered among the few local peasants for its remarkable healing properties. But we don't actually need that. You kneel before the shrine and beseech the gods to take pity on you. Fusroda. Awesome. Sunshine appears through a break in the clouds to bathe you in a radiant glow. Oh, max life! Yo, 15 extra max life. Happy with that. Man-eating tree.
Still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still
It
remain.
will eat me.
Treat it gently.
Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract this savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. You inspect your supplies for something suitable. Just throw, like, the quest weapon. Wait, go back! I've changed my mind! I can't go back. This reminds me of how bad you felt taking out Poison Ivy in Batman. I feel that. Alright. No. Ah, there we go. Okay. You look for something suitable on the ground to throw, but quickly lose your way in the mist. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying those games, man.
Let us see
They're cool.
what the next town holds.
Continue to the next village. Let's go. We're already over a quarter of the way to the fame we need. A village
Lightly
burns.
the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without
know where it's been.
consequences.
A storm brews as you arrive at Braden and find it under attack from raiders. As the village burns, 3 brave farmers attempt to defend the last of the surviving villagers. One calls out, "Please help, we must stop these savages before all is lost." You draw your weapon and rush to their aid. One-handed weapons are recommended against northerners. You can change equipment. I don't have any other equipment. Oh, I have those, but... Let's go. I'll wreck them anyway. Doesn't matter the speed of my weapon or the size of my weapon.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
I don't want our boys to die. The farmers, because they're brave young farmers, old farmers, young farmers. I don't know how old they are. Okay, so we can't riposte with a bigger weapon. I suppose that should be obvious, but it wasn't. I just got an achievement, Northern Scourge. Come back. Okay, man, the range on these finishes, etc., It's very nice. Sometimes it's not about the weapon at all. True. Sometimes the weapon isn't even needed. A little bit of diplomacy. So we got some equipment. Hey, the Bastion of Purification. We can't use it. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend to their wounds. Thank you, hero, they cry. You've saved our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude. 4 fame and 3 food. 10 food. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Tarin. They point down further south, down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to the northerners, you set out for the next town without delay.
Always treat those
Tarts,
who
pies, and exotic lies. The name of my
Even
first
I
porno.
stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Of course you do. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malaclips shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling lemon tarts with little business sense. Ignore that, Glovo. Ignore that. What? The old farmer hawks his wares to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. 2 punnets for £1. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? Exotic fruits? Chester passes you a bag of what appears to be pebbles. He insists that they are fruits from the desert lands, encouraging you to bite into one. Inside is a soft, spongy flesh that tastes of blackberry. Heck yeah, it does. You dirty bastards. Chester smiles at the exotic fruits for a while as if remembering a happy memory, before he finally decides on a price. Oh, cripes. Okay, 10 gold. Are you happy with this price? Yeah, I think so. I mean, what's that? 8 food for 10 gold? That's not too bad. Thanks, Chester. Yeah, of course you are.
The longest night
Winter solstice. Can get a shard. 2 shards?
You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
Okay, I shall. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Steegal set up a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night, the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. It's the Purge. Is that a teddy bear? You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you find spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. No blessing cards found in the inventory. Oh. So there are no blessings around then. Oh, hello. Right, let's try this again. Let's try and get 14. Okay. 4 or higher, baby. For fuck's sake. God dang it. I probably should have rerolled 2. Ah, see there, I had no time to react before they jumped out, so I couldn't even change equipment.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
It's alright, Malaclips. I like how Malaclips has a completely different voice than I gave him. It's like they weren't even listening. But yo. Oh, I was just about to say, I haven't been hit yet, and then the fucker almost hit me. That's a pretty successful encounter, I'd say. Well, the thugs defeated, you search for food, presumably. 15. Why can't I ever do that normally, eh? Yeah, my tweet just didn't send, apparently. 4 fame and some food. Pretty good if I say so. Ooh, cartographer. Okay.
We have many lands to
Another new
discover,
one.
you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I
Ah.
will question your skills.
Okay. A traveling cartographer in the process of making the first full map of the Empire. Wishes you to pay you gold for information on areas you've seen in your recent travels. I need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure whatever knowledge you provide will be of some worth. There are 5 revealed encounters on the map. I don't think that's an encounter. Although, I mean, let's try it. Come back soon.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
Love to bait my trap. A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bowler wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges at you as you break free. You've been ambushed. This should be fine. Ambushes are okay. I mean, northerners are okay. I mean, combat's okay, really. Until we get some real spooky enemies. Which I'm sure will happen at some point. And what's this all about? You know, one-handed weapons are better for fighting northerners. This seems to work perfectly well. Get badonk-donked. Get wrecked! What a finish. So satisfying when you finish them with the power attack. Search for spoils or continue on your journey. I think I'll search for spoils. Hey, Sylvian, welcome. Welcome back. Oh, okay. Okay, not the one I wanted, but still a positive. You rifle through the defeated Northerners' belongings and uncover a stash of food. Delicious. So we can camp anywhere, it looks like. What's this game about? It's a story-based deck-building game, basically. Okay, turn back. So now I've got all of these places uncovered. I should get a bit more money from the cartographer. Oh, 11 gold. That's not much extra. Alright, well, thank you. The cartographer listens intently as you relate what you can about the neighboring areas. Thanks. Oh, but we got an extra bit of gold because of the gold. Sweet. So basically, we go through different challenges, which are stories. And at the moment, we're doing one where we need to break a magical wall with a special hammer, but we need to raise our fame to use the hammer to break the thing. You spend several hours in his company until he's satisfied that you have nothing else useful to add. Okay, well, that was useful. Let's camp and see what we can trade.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
I don't care what he has to say, to be honest. You find yourself at a trader's camp. All hail the defender of villages! The trader's cheer. Come, make camp and join us! Alright, what are you offering? Humble hammer. Is that even any better? 26 damage. And what do we do at the moment? 21. Okay, it's a bit better. But it's probably even slower than this is. Okay, we're good then. We have so much food. Alright. Let's do it. Continue to the next village. Dusk falls as you continue on your quest. I don't know what this is yet. We haven't seen this in action.
Actions, of course,
Eat the
have
food.
consequences.
But I don't
You
need
cannot
it.
think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace.
Yet.
No.
Okay. Another village burning. So I'll tend to skip the. You probably noticed. I'll skip the text if we've had that exact one before. Especially if we've had it recently. So this is just.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Don't die. And maybe try and save some of the villagers along the way. Oh, was that a double? I felt like that was an Assassin's Creed double assassination thing we had to try there. Okay. Oh. These villagers are getting a bit fucked up. Let's see what we can do about that. No, enough of that. Gameplay looks good though. It's pretty cool because it's random. Well, it's not random. It's different each time, and you build your deck, and those are the cards that are chosen for equipment, encounters, things like that. And then you actually go in and fight the encounters. And you roll dice, and you draw cards. It's just cool. 18 out of 20 fame acquired. Typical villager stuff. Oh, we don't know what this does yet. The rate enemies heal during combat is reduced. I mean, that's... Screw it. Let's get the hammer. Humble hero. Weapon deals less damage the higher the wielder's fame. Oh, we don't want that then. We've got high fame. That's the point of this story.
Deep in the woods, they still know magic. It will be lost to their last.
La, la, la. Let's stick it on. We got a rare weapon now. I assume that's what it means when it's blue, is rare. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend to their wounds. Thank you, hero, they cry. You saved our people. Okay, we've had that one. More food. Delicious.
It appears you are worthy to win
A worthy hero.
champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
Oh, jolly good. You turn Shritha's ire over in your hand. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden light. It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have newfound strength. But either way, you can now wield the mighty hammer. The voice is so fitting for this game. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Malaclips looks on in awe. Well, that would earn a pretty penny in the markets. But first, let's use it to break the barrier in the Northern Raiders' camp, slay the shaman, and stop the raids once and for all. So I knew you were good overall, Malaclips. A chicken chaser. I don't even want to know what that is. We have entered the sanctum. Remembering the elder of Talos' instruction, you set out towards the sanctum of the shaman. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Chicken chaser! Man, we should play Fable on stream.
If you fall in a trap,
Oh, this
once,
is the new level. I was
great
thinking we'd done these
error.
cards.
To fall in the same
Okay.
trap again smacks of foolishness.
Yeah, it's just another ambush. That's fine. We can wreck them. Especially with our new hammer of power. Shritha's ire. Oh, oh, oh. That looks beautiful. Oh, we get a great intro to it. It looks kind of terrible, actually. Just the design. But still. Shritha's ire, bestowed to the people of the western fishing villages by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity.
I hope this works.
Oh, he busted my shield wide open. Can't wait to see this finisher. Woo! Damn, boy! That's a lot of damage. Nice. Woohoo, baby! John's sledgehammer couldn't save Taylor or Daniel. Is that another Fable reference? That is one I do not get. It looks like you can't charge, motherfucker. Looks like you can't charge up your bash. Maybe you need a specific, thing. With a little hope, I might get it. Oh, it's in Little Hope. Okay. Thank you. John's sledgehammer couldn't save Taylor and Daniel. Because he had a sledgehammer, Taylor and Daniel died. No, but I actually looked up how to save them. And there's like 5 steps you have to take. And the final one of both of them was, you know, when they had the choice to say, help me or run away. You had to say, leave me. You never play Fable, it sounds a bit nerdy. A bit, but, like, that's also a positive in my eyes. Search for spoils. What do we get? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Nice. No, that's pain. Ah, I just saw the gold bag. As you search for valuables, one of the Northerners grabs you. With his last breath, he runs his blade into your side. Oh, pain, but I still... No, I lost the gold as well. Damn. Fable are very good games. They're very enjoyable.
These
Rana.
tokens represent the expansion of the game.
No, I know this.
More options, more cards, more opportunities.
That's the big one you hate with that choice system is you only failed with the last choice for Taylor. Wait, you literally failed that one and she still died. Damn. Damn. I agree. And then we were all hoping for Fable 4, but then Lionsgate Studio went under. While strolling the docks of Iron Peak, a tattooed woman calls to you from a small fishing sloop. As she shakes your hand, she introduces herself as Rana Ishmael, captain of the SS Remarkable. You look strong of arm and sure of aim. Have you considered a career in the fast-paced world of deep-sea harpoon fishing? It's a popular pastime among the kinds of folk who need to prove their physical prowess, she says, brandishing a rust-covered harpoon. Oh yeah, I wish it, like, told you specifically. But then I guess it'd be too easy to just do it again and not mess up. I can get you out on the water right now, or for a little extra gold, I know where I can acquire a premium harpoon. It'll help steady your aim. Behind her, the sea beckons. Let's just fish now. We don't want to spend any more. Captain Rana sails your boat away from the docks, out in the open waters. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. As the shoreline disappears, Rana drops an anchor. You need me to tell you how this works, or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? Tell me how it works, please. She puts one arm on your shoulder and points down to the water. We call that the ocean. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, I'll pull it up for you. You want to be careful on that reef wall. If a harpoon ends up there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. You know, I think she's joking with me. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish. Though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there, an old merchant vessel. See that golden glimmer? If you find a target fair and true, I'd aim for that. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it into the churning ocean. Ooh. Oh.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope.
Got it.
Failure.
They did announce a new Fable in 2020. Maybe the Falls region? With unerring accuracy, your harpoon plunges deeper into the reef. Oh shit. I wonder if I have a time limit on this. Certain amount of
Nicely
swings.
timed.
I'd be interested if they did do another one. That'd be cool. The harpoon descends to the lowest reaches of the reef. The merchant's vessel treasure glitters tantalizingly. The merchant vessel's treasure glitters tantalizingly. That is a sentence. Say that 5 times fast. Merchant vessel's treasure glitters tantalizingly. Ever. On the ocean floor. That's a... I take it the orange is negative. Oh!
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
I feel like the ending of A Little Hope right now. Your harpoon hits the water with a sad splash and disappears. Rana shakes her head and sighs. Come on, you can do better than that. You get a firm grip on the harpoon and take aim at the reef below. Okay, I get another go. Sweet. Nice. I just worked out I can use my spacebar. Let's do it.
Not him!
Ow.
Breathe. You have done well.
Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Ah, what does that mean? That's mega fail. Wait. Rana hauls your catch up onto the deck. That looks sick, first of all. Yeah, your luck didn't work, but I appreciate the attempt. Is this a curse? A grotesque emperor devilfish is skewered on the end of the harpoon. With its dying breath, it spatters you with its caustic saliva. Oh, 5 life? Is that it? The sun hangs low on the horizon. Rana raises the anchor and says, "Time to return to the docks and to distribute the sea's bounty." You gain 2 fame. Rana cleans your clutch. That's a very successful haul. I got a devilfish. And we just eat it. Okay. Rana gives you a casual salute, a bucket of chum dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out in the water again, you know where to find me. That's cool. Okay, well. I literally said a few minutes ago, I've never seen him use this. What's it for? Now we know. I really want to buy a sword. Can we get 8? Wrong one. Can we get 8 by selling anything? Oh, we have 3 Thesire. Actually, we don't want a sword. But we'll get rid of that. And we'll keep the rest. We don't have any blessings at all, so I don't think that'd be useful. Leave. Alright. Burning building.
Is the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others.
I might do once or twice.
Perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
Never. You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out of its upper room windows. A crowd has formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. See how much they'll pay me. Anything, hopefully. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers. Please help! My family is in there! Anyone, please help! Let Malaclips attempt the rescue! Yeah, fuck that. Oh, here we go.
It's one of my favorite innovations. It combines many different elements.
I take it just slows down rather than I click when to stop. Yeah, it slows down. It's quite quick at slowing down, though. Oh, Malaclips. Would have laughed a lot if you accidentally selected your companion. I mean, Malaclips is fucking useless. So... Look.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Alright, I'm fucking useless. The smoke is too thick, and you find yourself disoriented. Eyes burning, you fumble your way back out of the building to catch your breath. I wouldn't say that. The woman sees you emerge empty-handed, and the woman lets out a cry. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there, please. Please help. I'm doing it. Okay. Game Master told you to get good. I know. Excuse me! It took way longer to slow down that time. With a sudden crack, the beam above you gives way, injuring you, blocking your path. You retrace your steps out of the building. I'm going back. Fuck that. Nailed it. Through a haze of smoke,
A wise decision.
you find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. A villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. You gain 2 fame. What is this 3? Is it because I've already used Malaclips to do it? Okay, there's 2 more. So I guess we need the rest of these. That was way too early. Way too early. Huge failure. How much damage is that? Hear a shrill cry as a beam in the next room collapses. The fire claims a victim. Oh, it was just a tiny bit more. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going till I get this one. Oh. I failed. Okay, the house collapsed. I saved her youngest daughter. That's something, right? Eh. I can't die. I'm invulnerable.
You
The
have prepared
sanctum.
yourself for this battle.
I have.
Now you must face it.
And I'm ready.
But not alone, perhaps.
Well, I'll take... Oh, I can't use him for 2 turns. Oh. No, I'll be going alone then. It is as the Talos Elder has described. The Shaman's Sanctum is protected by a magical barrier preventing you from advancing. You raise Shreath Desire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Bye, Malaclips. Disoriented, you look around for Malaclips, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in the forest clearing, covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald,
He has
brutal.
brute strength, if nothing else.
Oh, I'm the Wanderer. He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with his weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. That's not too bad. Lost shaman. There you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns. Small straw-plaited charms and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. Follow his gaze.
Defender of the villages and the exiled one.
Shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne.
Know why you have come. Let this end.
I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off his head. You ready your weapons as the shaman and his clansmen surround you. Bring it on. Bring it on. I ain't scared of you. I got a frost hammer. Well, I got a blue hammer. I'm not sure if it's frosted. Oh, okay. I thought it was an actual beast, so it's just a woman. Raid Leader Gerda. Raid leaders are the front line of the Northern Assault, centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Yeah, but what do you do?
I do not know. Yet you will fight. Stand clear of my blades. I will stand clear of yours.
Yeah, I can do that, dude. Oh, fuck. Is she still there? Oh, no, she teleported. Hey, I rolled. Get whomped. I can't see much, but get absolutely wrecked. Oh, we finished the encounter. We don't even need to kill the, riffraff. How has it been 2.5 hours already? Oh my god. The shaman body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. I needed to cut off the snake's head, yeah. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior who had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn the Wanderer. Time flies when you're at the Black Parade. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Colborne make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry.
Fantastic.
I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
We succeeded. Armor of gluttony, ring of food, pious robes, and frontier barbut. Fame and shame, watchtower, raiders ambush, bridge skirmish. Okay. For proving yourself a worthy hero, we've unlocked Truth Desire. And for Colborne, we've got Clan Eyebright and the Wanderer. Okay. So we can do a little bit of backstory on him. That's cool. For defending all of the villages, we get the Elder's Gift. Look at that fancy smancy thing. Oh. Sick. New companion, Cruel Katura, waits for you with the Hound. Okay. Is this the Devilfish? New challenge available on the challenge map? No, the Servant. Okay. Yo, this triumph of music is actually quite hip-hopping.
You have done well.
Thank you.
You understand the basic rules of the game now.
Yeah.
From here, they will change.
They will change. Did it? I don't know enough about Zelda to confirm or deny that. The Emperor. So what's a campfire? Oh, it's just change appearance. Okay. Endless. Complete 5 challenges to unlock. Okay, interesting. That'll get you on the N64 games. Yeah, I need an N64 first. What time is it? Do we have time for another? I think I'm going to leave it there. And we'll pick up with this another time. So that was more of Hand of Fate 2, and that is really fun. I think we have, like you said, all of the main mechanics now.